GM everyone, welcome to a quick market update analysis. Let's get into it. First of all, we had some active limits at 68,500 that we changed with 67,500 because we had some clusters of liquidations below current price. Price took it and it's going higher, which is a good thing to see, right? But same time, we had some peace talks or ceasefire between the two countries, which a lot of traders are believing that that news is dragging the price higher. I believe liquidity is the only factor that moves your price. Price may be manipulated by the whales or those big banks or whatever they are in the very short term, but for the longer term, liquidity is the only factor that moves your price, right? So if you see our liquidity rate of change analysis as well, the GLI fair value gap is above current price, which is perfectly fine, and we are expecting higher prices in the very near term. But as I warn you each and every time to lower your fucking expectations while we were here as well here, that the path towards the GLI fair value gap would be something like this that you are seeing. We are going higher, right? But we won't go higher in a single line. The path towards that would be something like this because market don't allows retail traders to make money in the long term, right? So if you compare Bitcoin with the other financial markets like gold or even stocks, you can see stocks, gold, they are suffering while Bitcoin is going higher from past 2 to 3 days, which is a great thing to see because money is entering your crypto market. USDT dominance, I posted the same chart inside my Twitter. It must lose this fucking order block in order to continue lower. That would be sign for your altcoins to pump while Bitcoin goes higher, right? So must have eye on this specific zone. It must lose this area for lower continuation. Let's get into the on-chain data before dropping a specific short-term bias. I found a really interesting indicator Bitcoin power law USD. You can see it's sitting its major support from where it made bottoms from past 2 to 3 times, right? So it's in a very specific or very great area, which adds more sense why Bitcoin is high valued in this area, right? Relative to other financial markets. So great thing to see. It's a great support for BTC at this specific zone, right? Similarly, Bitcoin adaptive sell side risk ratio, the metric is really at low levels, which suggests if you are using Bitcoin dollar cost averaging strategies, that would be great at this specific time, right? The DCA strategies. Similarly, Bitcoin short long term power change. You can see the short term holders are basically leaving the market while the long term holders are holding tight because they know what's coming, right? So, great thing to see because short term traders are panicking while long term holders are holding the market. Great thing, right? Again, the funding rates shifted positive in the daily as well on the weekly time frame. Uh, but if you compare this positive fundings with past fundings, this is not even neutral. But still, it is positive, which means on the very, very short term, the traders shifted bullish and they are longing the market. It is what it is, right? Similarly, on the leveraged derivative section, you can see it's inside the leveraged sell off area, which should get inside the leveraged rally by tomorrow or day after tomorrow, right? So nothing concerning for me in the very short term. Price may take out these liquidations that are above the current price till 73,000, basically 73,500, and then it can consolidate for a bit more time before going higher, right? So this can be the possible move for the next few hours. Price takes the liquidations at 73,500 and then drops above this area for a bit more time before continuation higher. So we'll see how it goes. We'll be posting the updates inside my Twitter. Make sure to follow me and we'll be watching it out very, very closely. Make sure to join inside our Discord because we are trading actively inside our Discord, right? Thanks for watching.